Hello, how are you? I am Laura Kraft with Real Mom Life Hacks, and I'm here today to talk to you about the top 3 tips to saving your marriage. Yes, I know there are probably more than just 3, but these 3 are the absolute priority, imperative things that we must do as wives to make sure that our marriage stays sacred, stays happy, and successful. Are you guys ready? All right, so let's jump into the 3 tips to saving your marriage. When you start to get to that point, about your mid-30s, maybe you've been married for about 5 years, you're in between that 5 and 10 years, that's when most marriages go either kaput or they race forward and they're very strong and successful. And what are those differences? What are those couples doing that are having these thriving, happy, successful marriages versus the couples who aren't and just can't stand each other, or it's just not a healthy environment anymore? Because at some point you decided that you loved each other, enjoyed spending time with each other, but somehow it's gotten lost in this time period of adding kids and houses and life. And so here they are. Number 1, communication. It is absolutely imperative to talk about what you need from your spouse and vice versa. You need to know from them what they need from you. When you assume the things that they need from you, or you assume they know what you need, big trouble. Assumptions, right? Assumptions, what is it? It makes an ass out of you and me, right? Assume. When you assume, you make an ass out. I don't know the phrase exactly, but you guys know assumptions are very dangerous, but most marriages are based on assumptions. We assume the other person knows what we want. Maybe that person thinks if they shower you with flowers and cards and gifts that everything will be fine and dandy. But in reality, you need praise. You need them to recognize that you're doing a great job and they see that you are working hard or you're having a rough day. Or maybe for you, you just need them to help out and they think they're helping, they don't know. Vice versa. You might think that giving them praise is enough, but they actually need more intimacy. Communication is key. It's not easy, but it's important. You've got to talk about what's coming ahead with planning, how you feel, asking about their day, ask them about what's going on. Communicate, okay? Number 2 is money. You both need to know where money is going, coming in from, how you're spending, and what you're doing. Number 1 priority, right? Most marriages have fights because of money. They don't communicate and they don't talk about money or plan it out. So please sit down with your spouse, figure out how they handle money, how you handle money, and start a planning process. It's an evolution. I and my husband are still working on that process, but we're talking about it. And it's getting better and we will get stronger, as will you. Number 3, my favorite, is time together, just the 2 of you. The 2 of you were a couple before you had family and everything else. You fell in love, the 2 of you, doing fun things and experiences. Go spend some time together. Go be a couple, not just parents, not just working partners. You need to have time that's intimate, away, doing something fun, going for a walk, going to a movie, go bowling, go do something that you used to do before family and work and all the crazy stuff. That's where your relationship started. That's when you fell in love with each other. That's where you're going to do it. So those are my 3 top tips to saving your marriage. Apply, have fun. There's more to come, but that's really my best hack to having a healthy and happy marriage. You can do it. You just have to work at it. All right. Bye, guys.